Well, hello folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC coming to you from the man cave. Well, this is the last of my Christmas presents from my precious, and this is the X-Fly Twin 40mm SU-57. Alright, of course it's made of EPO foam, has a 27.5-inch wingspan, it's 37.8 inches long, wing loading is 98 grams, I'm assuming that's without the battery. Flying weight 980 grams, okay. 40mm EDF 12 blade fans. Those motors are 1413 with a 5500 kV, two 20 amp ESCs, and the center of gravity is 50mm from the leading edge root. Says you can fly from 3 to 8 minutes, so really about 4 minutes is really probably what you're going to fly. It has 5 9-gram servos, fixed landing gear. It's a 4-channel aileron, elevator throttle, and nose steering, and it runs on an 1800 to 2600 4S battery. All right, now I will be setting this up with tailerons, and just so you know, but we're going to do just the unboxing right now. The taileron and the assembly will be in a different video. All right, let's get this plane out of the box and show you what all comes in the box. These X-Fly models, these little X-Fly models, they just absolutely fly fabulous. They really don't. There's no yaw control with this, so. Okay. Got the one wing spar. Baggie with 2 Allen wrenches and a little wheel spacer and your steering arm, and of course the manual that is not folded. I cannot stand a folded manual. And this is one thing that they listen to their customers. No folded manuals. Okay. Plenty of Velcro pieces. Okay. And your little bag of goodies. The only thing you're going to have to hook up are your elevators. And you've got, looks like a Phillips head and maybe a 1.5 or a 2mm hex drive. And then maybe a 1.5 hex drive to run the small grub screws that anchor in the elevator or the... well, actually, no, there's regular screws that do that. But we'll get to that in just a second. Got a magnetic nose cone. Magnetic tail cone. Okay. Make sure you search this stuff here, because sometimes there's stuff hidden in that. Your landing gear. Okay. Very well packaged. Very well packaged. Your right and your left horizontal stabilizers. Very nice, secure. A little bit of crunch there, but that's okay. All right. Look how that just sits in there. Wing spar. One wing. Very nice. Ball link already hooked up for you. Other wing. Right, I like that. I really like this. This looks good. Decals already applied. Big piece of foam there. Another protection blanket. Okay, now how is this going to... There you go. Pick it up by the tail and pull it out by the nose. All right. So let me just back down in there. all the pieces of the puzzle back down in there. Very smart box. Very smart foam packing. Okay. Nothing underneath. All right. So one thing I did notice with the X-Fly models, lots of times the battery hatches don't fit down. My Twin 40 F-22 is the same way. All right, XT60 connector. Pretty good sized battery bay. Okay. Got plenty of cooling there for your twin ESCs. Okay. Very simple build, but because I'm going to do a Tailoron setup, I'm going to have to remove this wood tray. Okay, because I want to run my wires underneath and then through here. And I'm gonna have to remove this hard plastic here and peel that. Not just glues in there, but I've got debonder that I'll use for both the wood tray and that, and let that soak in for a little bit, and then I'll remove that wood tray and remove this so I have access to the servo leads for the elevators. Remember, anytime you want to do individual control from, like, say, flapperons or tailerons or rudderons or however you want to call it, whatever they're called, then you have to have one channel for each. So if, say, I had two different rudders, two single rudders, two elevators, and two ailerons, that's 6 channels by itself. Not to mention gear or flaps or whatever else you would have. So every time you want to combine these different control services to make flapperons or to make tailerons, each of those mechanical devices are going to need their own servo. Right now, as it sets up, you have one lead. Okay, they each have their own service, but they each have their own channel, is what I'm getting at. So in this case, what you have in front of you, you have one channel to run both your ailerons, one channel to run both your elevators, and one channel for your steerable nose wheel and then throttle. So that's 4 channels. But I want tailerons, and I want to separate my nose gear, okay? But since there's no rudder, I don't have to get another channel. I've already got that channel. So I'm going to have one channel for aileron, for elevator, another channel for another elevator. I'm going to have a channel for aileron and the channel for this aileron. So I need 4 channels, okay? Plus I need my rudder, plus I need throttle. So I need to set up tailerons on this, you're going to need 6 channels. Okay, now you could combine you could do flapperons, but with the way this sits back so far, I don't think I'm going to do that. And also, from what I've seen from the build this video, the way these servo leads, that part's kind of buried in the wing, and I don't want to go do any digging. I want to keep it simple. So I'm going to do just tailerons and tailerons, elevator, and ailerons. So, all right. So that's the unboxing. The next thing will come back. While off camera, I'm going to put in some debonder in there, and I will have removed that wooden tray and removed the plastic cover over the ESCs to gain access, so I can show you how to do tailerons, how to set that up in an IX-14, and also how to physically do it. All right, we'll be right back with the build, or the assembly, really. All right, thank you so much for watching. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then X-Fly SU-57s. Felons, bye-bye.